Hello, good morning. Our first issue is private sector vaccination drive. Recently, our Commerce Minister, while speaking with CII representatives, have said that private sector has fought with centre to grant the percentage of production in the vaccination. But if we look at the percentage of vaccines that are administered through the private sector, the percentage is very less. In this case, shortage of private vaccine needs to be ramped up. But the capabilities of private sector in administering 25% of total vaccines needs to be revisited because in many of the small towns and villages private vaccination might not be preferred. That's why this has to be revisited. Next issue is silver medal in weightlifting. In Tokyo Olympics 2020, Mirabai Chanu has won silver medal in 45 kg weightlifting category. She is the second one after Karanam Malleshwari to win the medal in weightlifting category in Olympics. Next issue is ham radio. Ham radios. Recently, West Bengal government has started training for the local youth in maintaining the ham radios. What are these ham radios? During disasters such as cyclone, etc., normal mobile network get affected. In this context, ham radios they provide for localized communication. That's why local community response is needed to deal with the disasters. In this context, the government started training the youth under civil defense program to operate the ham radios. Next issue is Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. The conviction rate under this particular act is very less, that is 3%. In this context, retired Supreme Court Judge Madan Lokur has said that this particular imposition of UAPA is going to cause huge mental and psychological trauma for the families of the accused. And there exists soft torture that is practiced in prisons. What is the meaning of soft torture? That is, through overcrowding of jails and bad hygiene within the jails, it is a kind of soft torture. That's why illegally imposing and arresting people under UAPA and maintaining huge number of under trials, these things needs to be addressed as quickly as possible. Next issue is AGR, adjusted gross revenue. Recently, Supreme Court has struck down the review petition of various telecom companies in reviewing the AGR amount. AGR is a fees charged by the government, especially Department of Telecom, from the telecom companies and a revenue sharing model which is devised in the year 1999. Earlier we had fixed licensing model. From 1999 we are following revenue sharing model. In this context, these telecom companies need to pay percentage of AGR to the government. But calculation of AGR was controversial. Last year Supreme Court has said that telecom companies they have to pay this much percentage of AGR to the government. In this context, they have appealed that we can't pay this much because we are already under stress. That's why last year Supreme Court has said that pay 10% now, that is by March 2021, and rest of the amount to be paid in installments in the next 10 years. That's the judgment given by the Supreme Court. But then again, now the telecom companies are saying that there's a mathematical mistake in calculation of AGR. But Supreme Court said already this issue has been reviewed multiple times. Now it cannot be done. That's the recent verdict. Next issue is net zero emissions and Z20's Energy and Climate Summit. In Z20's Energy and Climate Summit, recently it has been decided that net zero emission as a principle needs to be followed by the countries. Climate change is real. Climate change is causing extreme events. In this context, this particular summit can be seen as prelude to Glasgow Summit, that is COP26 of United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, which will be held in November 2021. What do we mean by net zero emission? Total carbon emissions of a country needs to match up with the absorption capacity that a country has. Absorption capacity through artificial methods like carbon sequestration, through natural methods like forests absorbing the CO2. Now, this can be done by forest cover through technologies such as carbon capture. India is the third largest greenhouse gas emitter after China and USA. We are the third country in overall emissions. But if we look at the per capita emissions, we are at the bottom. In this context, India is hesitant to commit to net neutrality. Maybe in Glasgow summit, This discussion might come up again, but as of now, we have not committed. China has committed to go for net zero emissions by 2060. USA has committed for 2050. Next issue is exoplanets. Recently, scientists have observed formation of moon. Moon means a satellite. Formation of a moon around a planet in a newly found solar system. A Jupiter kind of planet was found, which is surrounded by a disk of gas and dust. This is seen as the first stage of formation of the moon. This disk of swirling material accumulating around this particular planet might lead to formation of the moon. So in this context, this particular star PDS 70 is located 370 light years from the Earth. That means 370 light years means 1 light year is equivalent to 9.5 trillion kilometers. That means 370 into 9.5 trillion kilometers. That's such a huge distance. Till now, we have found out 4,400 planets which are outside our solar system. These planets are called as exoplanets. Exoplanets are the planets that are found outside our solar system. Next issue is Brexit deal. Recently, Boris Johnson, that is UK's Prime Minister, has informed the European Union that we want to have a renegotiation in Northern Ireland Protocol. What is Northern Ireland Protocol? Brexit has happened. Brexit means UK leaving from European Union, and how to go about after leaving. For that, European Union and UK have made an agreement which is known as Brexit deal. In this Brexit deal, there is a provision called Northern Ireland Protocol. That protocol says that there won't be any trade restrictions between Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. Republic of Ireland is part of European Union. Northern Ireland is part of UK. In this context, why are they seeking for renegotiation again then? See, we have 1998's Good Friday Agreement, which says that there won't be any restriction between Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. In the spirit of this particular agreement only, this Northern Ireland Protocol was signed, UK agreed earlier. But now what is happening? Northern Ireland is part of UK, but then virtually it is acting as part of European Union now because of this protocol. That has led to political and economic discussion and debate in UK. That's why UK's Prime Minister wants to revise this particular protocol. Next issue is surveillance law. This is in news because of Pegasus. NSO Group has developed this particular software. Pegasus enters into our mobile phones and computers and it exploits zero day. What do we mean by zero day? It is a problem in the software which the manufacturer is not aware of. This particular software finds it and enters into our mobile phone through that. And it also seeks root privilege. That means it has the control over all other apps, including the OS. That's called root privileges. This particular root privilege enables the Pegasus within the system and it controls everything from network to mails, everything. It can transmit the data from our phone to command and control centers. In India, we have two acts. One, Indian Telegraph Act. Under that, we have Indian Telegraph Rules. Then we have IT Act. These two provide for surveillance. Yes, surveillance is needed. But surveillance should not forego right to privacy, which is part of fundamental right declared under Puttaswamy case. In this context, any kind of surveillance should be professional, should be legal, should be reasonable. Next issue is cooperative societies. Recently, Supreme Court has declared that some of the provisions of 97th Constitutional Amendment Act are unconstitutional. Why these are made unconstitutional? Some of the provisions under 97th Constitutional Amendment Act, they take away the rights of states. Supreme Court has said that yes, Parliament has the right to amend the Constitution, but it cannot fundamentally alter the Schedule 7 and the states' rights. It's against the federalism. In this context, states have not ratified this particular constitutional amendment. Whenever it changes the 7th schedule, minimum half of the states should ratify that particular amendment. But half of the states have not ratified. In this context, earlier Gujarat High Court has struck down few provisions. This has been held in the Supreme Court recently. Next issue is race to the space. Recently, Blue Origin completed the space tour. That is, it went into space. Six crew went into the space and came back safely. New Shepard is the launch vehicle. And before this, we have this company called Virgin Galactic. It has launched Unity 22 mission. This was also successful. So, in this context, it can be seen as space race in commercial space tourism. SpaceX, Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic, and other companies are competing in this area. These are today's articles. Thank you very much. All the very best.